Hi there, this is Taylor with Juan Vans in Durango, Colorado. And we're going to give you a quick tour of our newest build on a 2019 Promaster 136 wheelbase. This one's in a silver color. And if you come over here, you'll see this van stock. No windows. The first thing we did is we punched in a big side window here. This one has a slider and a screen. Makes for real nice airflow while you're camping. We also punched in some rear windows that you'll see on this van here in a second. We'll open it up. And you can see this one, we did our custom beetle-kill pine finish. So all your cabinets and drawers and ceiling are beetle-kill pine here from Colorado. So it has a really cool, unique, rustic feel to the van. This one we put a rear seat in. And yeah, you can kind of see the bed platform and everything from right here. So looking this way from the front of the van towards the back, you can see our whole kitchenette here with the beetle-kill cabinet finish, the imitation tile backsplash. These cabinets are all top opening cabinets to give you lots of extra storage in the kitchen. And these cabinets in the rear are extra big cabinets with an extra shelf. Those are really nice for clothing storage and things like that. And those all close and open with this push lock hardware, so you don't get your cabinets flying open driving down the road. Down here in the kitchen we have a butcher block countertop, geared paper towel holder to keep your paper towels from flying open going down the road. Magnetic utensil holder, not to be used while driving if you're using knives. And this is a really cool sink stove unit here. We have a Dometic 2-burner combination sink and stove that has a fold-up sink and everything like that. These glass covers fold right down, so when you're not using it, you have all the counter space. And when you are using it, you just pop it open. You can light the stove right here. Has ignition right here. Then you have got your ready to cook right there. You have on-demand running water with a 20-gallon water tank in the back. We'll show you that here in a minute. And a gray water tank down here. 7-gallon gray water, 20 gallons of fresh in the back. And then the rest of the kitchenette, we have a lot of storage. Big drawers, an Isotherm 65-liter fridge. Fully stocked, ready to go camping here. These fridges are pretty awesome. They're very quiet and they're very, very efficient. This fridge will run indefinitely on the power that you're getting while driving the van and from the 200 watts of solar on the roof. And just to continue this a little further, there's a big cabinet there and 2 more drawers, all again with the push lock hardware. Back here you have an elevated full-size mattress, a 6-inch memory foam mattress, elevated 33 inches off the floor of the van, so you have a lot of storage for things like mountain bikes and such underneath the van. We'll show you that here in a minute. A Maxxair remote operated roof fan. These things are great. We put these in all of our vans, pretty standard with camper vans nowadays because they have 10 speeds, remote operated, has a thermostat function. You can set this thing to try to maintain the temperature while you're not even in the van. These are really great, can even be open while it's raining. Yeah, the remote stash is right here at the bed, so you can access it from standing in the van or from the bed here. Right here we have 3 LED light zones up front with all these recessed LED lights in the tongue and groove beetle-kill ceiling. And even over the bed we have a dimmable reading light that just turns on and off like that. Really nice when you're trying to read going to bed. And if you take a look at the bed here, you can see we really work hard to preserve the full width of a Promaster when orienting these beds widthwise. We knock out the bed, the framing around the bed, so you have the full width of a full-size bed. So anybody 6'2" or shorter can fit no problem end to end in these Promasters. If you take a look up here, we just have some extras, hooks and stuff for hanging stuff and things like that. And again, the 2-person rear passenger seat, and this thing is removable. Has quick releases in the seat, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute with the seats out. All right, so looking from the back of the van towards the front cab area, you see we added a swivel seat to give some extra seating in the living space of the van. These things are great to have when you're in the van, and with the passenger seat, 2 people can sit facing each other. This one is eventually going to get a Webasto gasoline powered furnace installed under the seat. We haven't put that in just yet, but that's going in next. And one thing that's really cool up here is we have a very easy to use curtain system. So this curtain just fixes on the sides of the van here. These little straps that stay permanently mounted. You just undo those straps like that, one over here, and the curtain has magnets sewed in it. And just like that, you have total privacy from the cab area. So that's a pretty nice thing to have when you're urban camping, stealth camping, trying to be a little incognito in the van, and it's that easy. Also keeps the heat and cool air in the back of the van a little bit. All right, so this is just that slider window from the inside here, and just a quick demo of how this works. So this has a little lock mechanism here, and that window opens like that and has this big screen. So when you have this window open and the screen on, you have bug-free airflow. You can turn the roof fan on to suck air out, and you get a nice breeze right across the bed while you're sleeping. So that can be really nice. And this slider, the screen also slides too, so you can open it all the way and reach out there. So that's that. These windows are pretty great. All right, taking a look at the back of the van, you can see these 2 windows that we punched in. Like I said, this van had no windows stock. We also added a tow hitch that didn't come stock with this van. Sometimes they do. This one didn't have it, so we added that. So we got rear windows and a tow hitch that we added here at 2-in-1 Vans. And we'll open up the van and take a look at the garage area, which is part of the magic of these vans. How much you can store under here. As you can see, we have a lot of storage under this bed. A mountain bike, 29-inch wheel mountain bike under here right now. We have L-track mounted in the rear of the van, so you have a flexible mounting system for bike mounts or anything else you might want to mount down there. You can change out the mounts for size bikes and move them around. You can probably get 2, maybe 3 bikes in here if you have a bike smaller. It's going to be hard to see in the daylight right now, but we have rear lights controllable from back here. One gets the light up top, and we have a big LED light bar underneath the bed to light up the garage area at night. We'll get some photos up on our website of this van lit up at night. That's really, really bright. And one of the really cool things about this van is you have 20 gallons of fresh water mounted over the rear wheel well. This is Titan Vans Boulder, Colorado rear wheel well water tank. This has 20 gallons, and it is taking up all this useless space typically over the rear wheel well here. We have the water tank cabineted in, so you can't see the water tank so much here, but we have a little cutout so you can see your water levels. But this water tank is really great. It's naturally baffled, and you fill from the outside. I'll show you that here in a minute. And one of the really cool things is we have this little hose that I just pulled out of here, and this is our battery compartment. I'll show you that in a minute. And we have a little sprayer system out the back of the van. So with our on-demand water pump, we just hook this quick connect up, turn on our water, and you got fresh water. You can take a shower here in the back of the van. You can clean off your mountain bike with the jet. Really good water pressure here. So this is pretty cool feature when you're out in the sticks, to be able to have running water with pressure outside the van. You have a little bit of extra storage under here and access to all your plumbing. And your water pump sits right under there. So 20 gallons water tank, water pump right there. That's what feeds the sink and this rear sprayer system. And then one last thing, I'll show you before we take the bike out and show you the battery compartment. We have a USB and a cigarette lighter charging port right here, accessible from the rear of the van. So you can charge stuff and run your stand-up paddleboard pumps and things like that right here from the back of the van on on your unlimited power that you're getting from the sun on the solar that's on the roof right now. All right, so I want to show you the battery compartment. Before I do, just a real quick note, we did a garage style flooring in the rear area of the van for storage and grip and everything. So you got a nice rubber or vinyl floor here instead of the pretty imitation vinyl wood floor up front. That's what you have in the back. And this, the way we do the battery systems at Juan Vans, just like we have a water tank over the other side, over this side we have our big battery system. So this is a 200 amp hour AGM Renogy battery. So that's what's powering your whole system. And you have your MPPT charge controller, your 2000 watt inverter, and everything. You have a battery isolator as well that's charging while you're driving the van. So this is the whole magic of the van. This is the whole power system that runs your water pump, your lights, your fridge, and I don't know if you can see from the video right now, but we have a beautiful sunny day. We have the roof fan going right now. We have the fridge on full blast, and we're at 100% charge because we have sunshine. So that's the beauty of solar right there. Fuse panel, everything is accessible right here over the passenger side rear wheel well. And it just closes up like that. So taking a look on the outside of the van here, this just wanted to show you the water fill port for that 20-gallon water tank. So this is where you hook up your freshwater hose and just fill up the tank. It's just got a key, so nobody messes with your fresh water. And you pull that out and you can just thread a hose right into there, walk away and fill it up until it'll start shooting out the overfill valve here when the water tank is full. All right, and this is just a quick shot of the roof of the van. And you can see our two 100 watt Renogy solar panels for 200 watts of solar and our Maxxair fan mounted on the roof right there. So that's your power system, along with the alternator of the vehicle that powers all of your accessories in the van. All right, so that's a tour of our 2019 Promaster 136, our most recent build here in May of 2020 at Juan Vans in Durango, Colorado. If you like this van, shoot us an email, give us a call. We build these vans all the time, so we'd love to talk to you. Thanks for watching.